Stop seeking validation from others. That's the message for today. Stop seeking validation from other people. Okay, family, friends, acquaintances, random people, just stop seeking validation. This is actually something that I struggled with for a long time. During my upbringing, I dealt with low self esteem and low confidence because I didn't quite fit into what the norms were for high school. I was a theater kid, so that was seen as like, ew, weird. I was also an honor roll student. I was really into getting good grades and really learning more. I love to learn, and so that wasn't cool either. So I was like a geeky nerd, and people didn't like that. And so growing up that way, I always looked for validation from other people. I always felt like I needed to impress someone. I needed to allow someone to like me more by being cooler or being more into the norm. And so I just want to tell you today to stop. Stop right now trying to fit into this perfect box, this perfect mold. Because let me tell you something, God made you in a perfect way. He made you exactly how He needed you to be. He gave you unique qualities that someone else can't replicate who and what you are. Okay? I want you to remember that those unique things that other people may call weird are not weird. Those things are amazing. They're wonderful. They're beautiful. They make you you. And that's what you have to hold on to. That is something, actually, my content creator helped me get out of that mold of seeking validation. Because when you're constantly thinking about what other people think, you're not actually doing the things that you like. You're not thinking about how you feel, how you think. And what's most important is how you feel and you think. Okay. So remember that. Don't worry about who's going to say what about what you're doing. Who's going to say, what about what you're wearing? What about what you're eating? What about the things you're doing? What about your saying? Don't worry about who's going to say something about that. Worry about how you feel, how you think, what you want for your life. I encourage you to write down 5 goals that you want to achieve by the end of 2025. 5 goals. Make these goals that you think you can really commit to and achieve. 5 goals. And one of those goals, okay, if you're someone who's struggling with this, I want one of your goals to be to stop seeking validation from other people. Stop seeking outside validation. And something that's going to help you do that is learning to be confident in yourself, learning to love yourself. And it's a journey. I promise you it's a journey because it took me literally years to get to this point. When you think about your upbringing, it has taken us years to go through childhood. We have so many things that have been ingrained into our mindsets, our bodies for years. So it's going to take some time. Okay, it could take months, years to really get to where you want to be mentally and physically. And so I want to encourage you to do some things that bring you joy, do some things that make you happy, do some things that fulfill you, do something that you've been wanting to do for so long, but you've been afraid of what someone else may think because it's something that's out of the norm. But when I tell you that gift that God has given you is not just for you, it's for other people. And you holding back from showing off that gift is preventing other people from receiving their blessing as well. Don't worry about what people are going to think. Don't worry about how you're going to be viewed. Just know that God has you. If you just believe, you trust in Him, you do the work, everything's going to work out. So stop seeking outside validation. Know that you have everything you need. God is with you every step of the way. I'll guarantee you that. Even when times when you think He's not there, He's with you. So be encouraged. Don't be discouraged. Don't seek that outside validation. That comes from not being self-aware, not loving yourself, not being confident in yourself. So we're going to work on building ourselves up this year, okay? Talk to yourself in the mirror. That has helped me a lot. When you wake up in the morning, go in that mirror and say, you are beautiful. You are amazing. You are wonderful. You are worthy. You are wanted. You are necessary. Think about how you would feel if you say that to yourself every morning, face to face. You're looking at yourself in the mirror. How is that going to make you feel? That has built me up so much. A lot of people ask me, how do I have so much confidence now? It's because I love myself. Every single flaw, okay, I love, because it has made me me. I might not be the size I want to be, but I am comfortable and I love my body. And that's hard for a lot of people to grow to accept. But I stopped seeking outside validation because I was trying to fit into what the standards were for body image for women, what men wanted, okay? But what about what we want? What do you want? I'm happy with myself. I'm happy with knowing that I take care of my health. I eat healthy. I work out, okay? I read my Bible. I pray. I spend time with my loved ones, okay? I found new hobbies. I'm teaching myself to skate again. This year I want to learn tennis. I want to learn how to swim because, baby, I'm too old to not know how to swim, okay? And I'm too old to still be afraid of water. But we're going to get over fears this year. We're going to overcome this year. Write down that word. Write down the word overcome. That word just came to me. Overcome. Overcome. We are going to overcome this year. We are getting rid of old habits. We do not want 2025 to be the same that 2024 was. We got to move forward. We have to overcome. And we're starting with stop looking for outside validation. Your validation is already here. Your validation is already here from God. You don't need anyone else's approval. You don't need an okay from anyone. You don't need to worry about what people are going to feel about what you're doing. Well, why was she over here with such and such? Well, why would she go out and go to this event with such and such? Why does it matter? You know why you're doing what you're doing. God knows why you're doing what you're doing. So what does that matter? What do they matter? What does it matter what your family thinks? Just think about it. What does it think? What does it mean? Why does your family's opinions matter? Yes, it's our family. We love our family. But family is overprotective sometimes, and they don't allow us to explore. Let this be your year of adventure and exploration. Try some new things. Do some new things. Meet some new friends. Good friends, okay? Use your spirit of discernment to find out who the good friends are. But definitely let this be your year to overcome. Let this start with you stopping seeking the outside validation. I love you so much. I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day. And this was just on my spirit to talk about this morning, so I just wanted to say it to you all. But yes, have a beautiful and blessed day. I'll see you next time.